Harry Mitchell has been a government teacher, a mayor, a state senator, and for the last 8 months, a congressman. In tonight's one-on-one, I sit down with him to talk about politics and the surprises when Mr. Mitchell went to Washington.
I could count on two hands how many times I've been in snow. And 1 week the high was 22.
Quite a change from a hot August morning when the congressman showed me one of his favorite ways to unwind. Mowing the yard at his Tempe home where he's lived for 41 years.
It looks better. You know, we've been doing this for 15 minutes. It looks better already than when we started. There's not too many...
So, satisfaction.
Absolutely satisfaction.
Maybe not what you'd expect from the Democrat who beat an incumbent Republican in a Republican district last November. But Congressman Harry Mitchell will be the first to tell you there are a lot of surprises, especially for a former government teacher who heads to D.C.
Did you ever feel like, what in the world did I get myself into?
Yeah, a couple times. One time, it was interesting. I was scheduled for 4 committee hearings at exactly the same time. Exactly. And then you realize they're in one meeting for a while till an issue is resolved or till somebody gets through with their hearing, and then you go to another committee to vote.
Does it bother you that Congress has such a low reputation in this country?
Oh, absolutely. There's a good chance that they won't participate, they won't become involved, they don't become informed, and that really bothers me. And that's coming out as a teacher.
Harry Mitchell approaches Congress from a unique perspective. He's taught government, been involved at the city, state, and national level. So, which job is his favorite?
That's a tough one. I don't know if I put more on that because I had a terrific teaching career. In city council, we were able to do so much. You know, when you have a small group of people, 7 people, you can get things done. At the federal level, where we're dealing with issues that affect as a nation, but also worldwide.
Which of the Democratic candidates do you think could be the most effective in a presidential race?
Obviously, I've thought about it, but I haven't put that much thought into it or made a decision because any energy and effort into a particular candidate, who knows, they may drop out. Something comes out where they say something that gets them in all kinds of trouble, and then you start all over again.
Over the last 8 months, Mitchell's life has changed tremendously. A new title, a new job. But after our chat, it seemed appropriate that we headed to a neighborhood place that stayed the same. Ted's Hot Dogs in Tempe.
My favorite is the chili dog. Yeah, the jumbo all beef with chili on it, with everything on it. And onion rings, yeah. They make their own onion rings here.
He's been coming here for 25 years with his wife, Mary Ann, his high school sweetheart. He still remembers their sticky first date at a drive-in movie that led to more than 40 years of marriage.
This was great. This is in the summer, and it was a blind date, so we triple dated. Can you imagine 6 people in a car in the summer sitting watching the movie? We were just dripping wet. It was just horrible.
And Ted's is one of the places the congressman is likely to run into a former student who wants to know about life in Washington.
I apologize to students when they ask me how I like it back there, and I tell them, well, I apologize to you because it's not the way I taught it.
So you can go back and teach now.
You know, he is so likable and down. You just hope, and I don't think it would ever happen, that Washington would change this guy because he is the same as he was 50 years ago.
I would have loved to have had him as a teacher. He just seems great. All right, let's talk about something not so great for the folks in Corpus Christi.
What a problem to have.